Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of you Celebrity Big Brother fans across the world, once again, it is time for the Celebrity Big Brother Robcast, coming at you live, uncut, and unready from Spreaker Podcast and Robcast Radio. So here's Zombie. Put your hands together, little maniacs, and here we go. Whenever I last joined you all, whenever you last joined me, when we last joined here, Celebrity Big Brother, it was 2 shows ago. It was, tonight is Sunday, February the 18th, 2018, so we're all blessed to be on the planet Earth today, that we woke up today, right? So, for one, I raise a toast to all of you for being alive today. Yes, I do. And since we're on the subject, I'll definitely like to remind you that you have a special talent and you should do something with it every single day whenever you wake up. And the world will be a better place. You hear me? I'm saying everyone should do what they love to do, just like yours truly every single day. So rock and roll, we're talking a little bit about Celebrity Big Brother. Oh man, on this edition, I was going to do a spoiler episode, but time passed. Enough about me, but that's what happened is I ended up, I thought that I would pour a small cement slab by hand, right? And guess what? Didn't happen. Oh man, it didn't happen. But that's cool. It was only 2 nights ago, Friday night's episode and Sunday night's episode. We'll sit here and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on inside the old Celebrity Big Brother house. So first, we'll talk a little bit about Friday's episode. We knew that Shannon and James were on the block. The power veto. The house guests all got to get videos from home, and that was pretty nice. Hal gave Ariana a group hug. It's a live show. It's kind of a trip because they knew who the power veto was, and they did a live power veto. What a lucky couple that showed all of their significant others and stuff, but Shannon seems like her and her old man get along great. I mean, they seem well fit for one another as far as, I don't know. I'm sad to see Shannon fucking gone, man. We know the veto competition. Chez Noir. Oh, it was the dark challenge, the challenge in the dark. That was, one person at a time challenge, and whenever it got down to it, it was James versus Shannon, and James won. So James wins the power veto, and Ross has been kind of the main advisor to Ariana, because he says we could put Mark up. So Brandi, Ariana, and Marissa, and Ross, it looks like, are the alliance. We know that the live vote and eviction, and then the head of household was going to start live on Friday night. And we know who won that, but we'll get to that in just a moment. I'm getting a little bit, the Omarosa show's getting a little bit old, if that's all I can say. While we're at it, I will remind you you're welcome to follow me on Facebook. That's Robert Cole, Zombie in parentheses on Facebook. Don't forget to download the Spreaker Podcast app, the best podcasting network on planet Earth, and follow us there. Click on my name, Robert Cole, right here at the Spreaker Podcast app, and follow the show. Also, we're at Robcast Radio on Twitter, at Robcast Radio on Instagram, Rob C. Zombie on YouTube, where the audio will always be available for you all. And don't forget, Harvey took all Robcast rebuilt. Don't forget to share the GoFundMe when you do visit my Instagram or my Twitter or my Facebook. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't like working with concrete, man. Mixing it and all that. I worked on service equipment. I would have to work on certain machines at a concrete plant. I didn't even like to fucking go in there. Those dudes all working in there, I can't see how they didn't have on dust masks. They probably do nowadays. Anyway, pardon my cough. We had the POV Power of Veto meeting, and James Maslow, mad respect, being that he has won the power to veto, then guess what? He uses it on himself. Can't help but to give Shannon a hug and say, look, man, this is a Big Brother game. I want to stay in. Ariana's replacement nominee is Mark McGrath. And we got Mark versus Shannon on the block. And Omarosa states that she overplayed her hand. Yeah, Shannon tells James you need to break up the pairs. Shannon, man. She's mad to go home because she's such a Big Brother fan. But I did notice what a knockout. Oh my God, she's dressed. You could tell she was dressed and ready to go home and not dressed and ready to go. Not dressed to go into a competition. And yes, that's why she makes the big bucks, baby. We don't all look like that. Wowzers. Oh, Animal Avengers. The live eviction. RhinoReview.org and AnimalAvengers.com. The live vote. Ross votes to evict Shannon. Marissa votes to evict Shannon. Omarosa votes to evict Shannon. James votes to evict Shannon. Brandi votes to evict Mark, which comes back to haunt her tonight. Meta votes to evict Shannon with a vote of 5-1. Shannon is out of the Celebrity Big Brother house. Shannon Elizabeth will be on the talk Tuesday. So the live head of household starts Friday night, and it's courtside seats. Courtside seats where they all have to sit on their courtside seat at the ball game. But however, they're hanging on a wall, and the wall's leaning in. They've got simulated sweat being sprayed at them. They've got basketballs being shot at them. They've got the t-shirt cannon being fired at them. But when they left us Friday night, they let us know that the first three people to fall off of the courtside seat would get to taste slop. Does that mean they're going to be on slop, or do they just get to taste slop? Oh, so tonight's the nomination Monday, tomorrow night's the veto, and the live eviction. So I did check out the live feeds, and I did see that this was Friday night, that Meadow, Ross, Mark, Marissa, and Ariana were already out of the game, and this was at 10:13 p.m. Central Time. And James, Brandi, and Omarosa were still in the game. Oh, So how are you all enjoying the Celebrity Big Brother house so far? I mean, you would think that they would, like, you're going to hear Mark McGrath's going to be in there singing every morning. You know what I'm saying? But he's in there doing the stair stepper. You think you're going to see Meta World Peace in there hitting the fucking three-pointer at the buzzer, but you see him in there with a stuffed owl. You hear me? I'm saying? So I think you have to look at it like, hey man, what do we do in there? You hear me? I'm saying? Oh, Marissa walks her dog in her see-through pink pants. Oh goodness. So Shannon went home and Zombie sad. Shannon Elizabeth, she gave it a great game. Hey man, if you never know unless you try. And she came out of the gate with all motherfucking 4 tires spinning, taking names, and sometimes, I mean, hey, the only way you can critique her is to play a better game. So she definitely played Celebrity Big Brother. She definitely. So the first 3 to drop are on slop. Meta drops, he's on slop. Ross drops, he's on slop. And mad respect to Ross, man. If he makes it through this eviction tomorrow night, you know, I see him making it. He was like one of my favorites after, you know, as far as just all-out personalities in the game. He's got I mean, I don't know. Marissa, 4th one to drop. We're down to Omarosa, Brandi, and James. Brandi's out. It's Omarosa versus James. They make a deal. Omarosa gives the word of God. Word of God. Word of God. I'm gonna put you up. Word of God. Oh, goodness. Is this scripted? Okay, so, hey, work the Celebrity Big Brother house, James. So it doesn't look like he's going home this week, so fucking touche, good job. Represent, and in the end, you can let whoever, you know, you're really being, you're avenging. Because, right, don't the celebrities still get the vote who gets the money, $250,000? And isn't it time for a fucking double motherfucking eviction? Motherfucking double eviction time! Soon enough! Is that tomorrow night? Do we fucking know? Oh, yeah, I'm proud of James. Big Bro Bot for the veto vote. Big Bro Bot for the veto vote. It is the Omarosa show again. And I am not happy. CBS. Ross and Brandi are on the block. Omarosa wins, but Ross and Brandi on the block, partially because Brandi was the mystery vote for Elizabeth. Okay, wow. You should have never fucking said anything. That's Big Brother. You gotta leave them fucking wondering. So live tomorrow, 8/7 Central is gonna be the eviction. Is it gonna be a double eviction? I don't know. Gonna be a single eviction? Let's just see. Look. There's only like fucking days left in the Big Brother game right now. Okay? We've got like less than 2 weeks. And I am a little bit disappointed because some of my faves are gone out of the Celebrity Big Brother house already. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shannon gone. Chuck Liddell, Shannon Elizabeth gone. Chuck Liddell gone. And now we know that Brandi and Ross are on the block. Is Ross going to blow people's game up? Or does he think I don't know how that's going to work, okay? Because Omarosa, now that, pretty much it was the whole house against her until she won the HOH. She can't trust anyone. You see James talking a little bit about working with her. Of course he's gonna do what she says this week. Who knows what's gonna happen next week? Marissa, she looked like a little bit worried. However, Omarosa did say that, you know, that they seemed like they were conspiring or shady. Shady was the word that she used, I believe. Meta World Peace. I have not seen Beast Mode come out or Meta World Beast come out just yet. He seems to be just floating along and just goofing. He's just goofing, man. He's not really doing shit. He ain't doing shit. Might be entertaining people a little bit, okay? Marissa, she's entertaining people. She's playing the game. And she's got a fucking awesome personality. How fun would she be to